marginalization करू सर marginalization social exclusion. Marginalization is the process of making a group of class of people less important or relegated to secondary position. Marginalization is the process which something or someone is pushed to the edge of group and assigned lesser importance. UNESCO marginalization is a form of acute and persistent disadvantage rooted in underlying social requirement. Social exclusion, marginalization is social disadvantage and downgrading to the edge of society, used across disciplines including education, sociology, psychology, politics, and economics, is the process in which individuals or entire communities of people are systematically blocked from, denied full access to various rights, opportunities, and resources that are normally available to members of a different group and which are fundamental to a social integration with the particular groups. Housing, employment, healthcare, civic engagement, democratic participation, and due process. Social inclusion, a series of positive active actions to achieve equality of access to goods and services, to assist all individuals participate in their community and society, to encourage the contributions of all persons to social and cultural life, and to be aware of and to challenge all forms of discrimination. Effective social inclusion result in each individual having an equal opportunity to make decisions that affect their quality of life, ensures the fullest participation of all members of community including minority groups. Factors: poor and socially excluded, living in jobless householders or households with a low work intensity, high risk of poverty and social exclusion faced by children growing up in lone parents families and in larger families with 3 or more children. One or both parents is in work but the income is insufficient to lift the family out of income poverty in work poverty. The continuing impact of gender inequalities in terms of access to employment, levels of recommendations, and the sharing of caring responsibilities. The high risk of poverty and social exclusion faced by many immigrant children and by children belonging to some ethnic minorities growing up in institutions with disability, victims of violence, abuse, and trafficking, migrants. The high levels of early school leaving and school failure, growing up in poor and socially excluded families, the dissemble nature of poverty and social exclusion, which shows that income poverty and lack of resources are also frequently associated with having poor health, living in inadequate housing and a dangerous environment, and or having poor access to key services such as health services, social services and health services. Educational disadvantage: the lack of opportunities for many people living in poverty and social exclusion to participate fully in society, and in particular in normal social, culture and sporting activities. Role of teachers: key to success in inclusion: sensitive to the needs of the students and environment, strong commitment to students community, emphasis on social and community content in teacher training, school and collection point of ideas, opinions and perceptions among different people, promote understanding and sensitivity to other opinions, impact the learning of students by removing barriers, promoting high expansions and positive environment characterized by continuous important and values, recognize individual differences and implements learning strategies for all. Quality, equality and equity concept should be translated into specific actions of educative interventions. The collaborative work among educators facilities includes the includes teacher has strong skill in action research method, consequential preparation, opportunity for dialogues, participant and collaboration to all as community, which ensures successful experiences in inclusion. Thank you.